IS networks in Sri Lanka. Kandy Centric, the Central Province Network. There were two networks that were recruited. One is called the Eastern Network, or the network that is led by Zahran Hashim. Then in the Western Province, another IS-centric organization emerged, and that is called JMI. There was a dispute among those members. Those who were supporting Al-Qaeda, including its leader, a man called Umair, he said that this is not the right time for jihad when they want to attack the hotels and the churches. But there were two others. One is called Ilham, other is called Jamil. They both broke away from this organization. He said jihad can be waged anytime. And then they all united Zahran, and they created the IS network in Sri Lanka. Zahran Hashim takes a pledge of allegiance to Abu Bakr al-Baghdadi. So that person wants to die. And he has an ideology where they believe in 5 things. One is they will go to heaven. They will have an audience with God. And third is you will be forgiven for your sins and vices. And fourth is that you can take 70 relatives to heaven. That is why some of the relatives in Sri Lanka supported the attack. That is why even some family members committed suicide. And the fifth is that you can have, I think the young boys are very happy about this. But please don't go and attempt it. Okay. That is, you can have 72 beautiful girls. President Rajapaksa, you are smiling. Prime Minister, you are smiling as well. Sri Lanka has some of the most capable military, law enforcement and intelligence services. But during that period, we had two major problems in this country. That is, the leadership was divided. There was no visionary leadership. We cannot blame the Sri Lankan security and intelligence services for this attack. Very rarely that any country will receive such precise intelligence. Mentions Zahran, even says it is going to be churches. It is true that the DIG in charge of MSD informed 225 principal staff officers. They informed the diplomatic corps. They informed the judges. They informed President Mahinda Rajapaksa's PSO. But they did not inform the churches. So I want you to know that it is not a failure of intelligence. It is a failure of leadership that resulted in those attacks.